Was presented to Rotary the other day. So from 10 bikes, and this year we had 800 plus bikes, close to 1,000 plus people who participated in our event. And initially it was about 15 foods. So in 6 years' time, that's the growth that we have seen of people participating and promoting awareness through social media, predominantly. We had about 14,000 views on our page. This time alone. So thanks to all the biking clubs who have participated and promoted our event. That's the view. And if you look here, this is some statistics that we want to show. 25 to 34 years old people, they are the ones who are primarily viewing our page, participating in our events. And that's the biggest crowd that we are also keeping a lot more focus, because they are yet to get married. Some of them are married, they'll have child, and the child might be autistic and they should know what they should be doing. And we as Deep Blue Banyan connect them to different organizations who calls us and asks us for support. So with that, I believe I should end my speech, Akash, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Pradeep. Now we would like to call upon the greatest supporter of the cause and any of the CSR events in 10 Technologies, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the India COE, Mr. Sar.
I am a bit customary to speak every time, but anyway, thank you for participating in this event, and it's so glad to see this growing every year, close to 1,000 bikes. I'm sure we'll cross and a lot more next year. And also, it's not just about having fun with biking, but also creating awareness for the most important cause, autism. Adult tech inclusion is really part of our culture, part of the fabric of everything that we do. And I'm glad we've been in a position to support this cause as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't join this year due to some unfortunate incident happened in our community at that time. But I'm glad to hear that it really notched up from last year. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to be part of it, support it. And thank you, Blue Banyan, for having me as part of it.
Captain Sar.
Thank you.
I just want to felicitate Sar here, and Pradeep, please help us out with it.
Sir, this is for you.
Though I wasn't. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, moving on, we have Dr. P.R.S. Chetan here. I had the opportunity to introduce him on the day of event and even today. So, he's been in Civil Defense Quick Response Team, and he's been serving for about 20 years. I think my age is just a little bit more than that. He is the officer commanding at the headquarters. He has taken part in several search and rescue operations in over 1,000 different incidences of emergencies like fire accidents, building collapses, train accidents, urban flooding, etc., and saved several lives. Recently, if you remember the Kodagu floods, he was the face of rescue operation and saved over 1,500 affected people. Can we hear it for Chetan, please? He is the most successful district general of world's largest service organization, Lions Clubs International. He has won many honorable awards, one of it being the Honorable Chief Minister Gold Medal and His Excellency President of India's President Medal for his meritorious service in civil defense. He is the first person from Karnataka to be awarded the DGCT Commendation Disc for DGCT, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. So let's just hear it from Dr. P.R.S. Chetan about his views on the autism.
Hi, good evening, guys. Thank you so much, for inviting me here. I should appreciate the leadership of Dell for taking up this wonderful cause. Let me tell you, I've been part of the rescue teams. I've seen many friends. I've been part of the joint military operations and so on. For the last 23 years in government, let me confess here, I have no hesitation to confess. I wasn't aware of the problems of autism before attending this event. So your awareness, let me tell you, is very, very appropriate, and I'm glad that Dell has joined hands with Joe Banyan to do this. Back home, after attending this event, I would have addressed at least 4,000-5,000 policemen, IPS officers, civil servants on various meetings. Every time I took out at least 1 minute to speak about autism. That's my commitment towards this. I understood we should start accepting that every one of us is different. Each one of us are different. Autism kid is also different. That's it. We should look at those kids as a difference and not as a something like people are speaking about specially challenged. It's not so. So let us create more awareness. Let us be aware of what are their rights, what are their privileges. Now we can help them. That's as simple as that. And I'm sure I can give you a commitment on behalf of the Director General of Police, whom I report to. Civil Defense will take up this issue in every single forum that gives us an opportunity to speak about. We'll speak about autism. I will also learn more from Pradeep, Matthew and team. You have been doing a great job. My only message to the biking community, you are doing an excellent job. Please keep safety in mind. That's something paramount. I want you guys to ensure that your safety and safety of others. That's another important aspect. And one little message that I want to leave, because the minute Pradeep spoke about Gyan, I know I thought I should also give one. So it does not matter what you have. This applies to each one of us. It does not matter what you have. It matters what you do with what you have. So very, very critical. Many times we can complain. If I give a sheet of paper and ask you to write down what are the things that we lack, probably each one of us will write 50 things, 100, 200 and many. But don't focus on those. Focus on those areas. What can I do with what I have? That makes a big difference, whether it is autism or otherwise. Tough times never last. Tough people do. I'm sure people with autism challenge. We have seen Bill Gates, we have seen Steve Jobs, we have seen many, many celebrities who have overcome autism and proved the world that they are better than any of us. And I'm sure kids and people with autism are special people. We all need to respect them and understand them. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I'm sure we will walk an extra mile to support this cause. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. for this time for us. We would like to request Sar to please honor Dr. P.R.S. Chetan for his support.
I think that I will work on this. No, please sit down, sir. So this is a traditional way of honoring people in Karnataka that I have seen, and I'm really impressed the way it is done. So we thought we would take that opportunity as well. Please sit down, sir.
Thank you so much.
No.
When the first time when I called Chetan, he was readily accepting to support us, and he got about 60 civil defense folks to our event. The QRT vehicle, 2 QRT vehicles were there. It was so nice to go with the sirens on. It gives you the joy, right? And it also gives you that comfort that safety is with us, along with us, riding along with us.
So, Chetan sir, thank you so much. It's really an honor, and that's for you. Being the captain, part of the Deep Blue Banyan community. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep. Next, we would like to invite Deepa for a speech. Deepa Narasimhan is the head of Diversity and Inclusion at Delhi MC. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Is there a good energy in the room? I can see a lot of smiling faces. Okay, so Dell, in terms of inclusion has come a really long way, and thanks to SAR, it started with at 2012, where we wanted to pioneer enabling people with disability within the organization, right? Hiring them, giving them jobs across our organization. And I'm very glad that we took the call at that point in time where awareness was very little or minimal, I would say. And I always quote that because as soon as I joined Delhi MC, which is about 11 years now, I became very famous within the matter of 1 month. Everyone in the corridor kept saying, "Hi Deepa." I'm like, how do you know my name? Right? Like that, right? And that's because, not that I was famous, I was just different, and people noticed me quite a lot. And I was the only one, I would say. And I think it started from that conversation. I spoke to Sar and my boss back then saying, we should do something when it comes to inclusion, because I already had a good network of friends. So, it's going to be about 7.5 years, and we've done a whole lot of initiatives, within this company, and also very leading initiatives. 2015, we launched Redefine Abilities, which is about giving opportunities for people with very severe and multiple disabilities. Right? Today, we have close to 189 opportunities that we have created within the organization, where people like a lot of people with multiple disabilities are working with us. Just an example is one of our IT research team lead. He works for the IT research, and he is deafblind, a person who cannot see, hear, and speak. But when we started this journey, I remember meeting Pradeep in 2014 when he said, "You want to do something on autism." And autism was very nascent to India. We did hear little from a Western world on autism, but we know that India suffers a lot of children with autism and no awareness at all. Right? From that aspect, we said we should do a whole lot in that space. And today, the kind of awareness that the Blue Banyan and the Autism Ride has created is among us, right? And that gives strength to the parents of the children with autism, because they definitely see a brighter future for their children, which is the key to keep them going on day by day, right? That's key. And we are able to support that awareness, which is very important. And the second one is we recently launched something called a One Step Closer. We have a bigger initiative called Dell Mission 1000 to create 1,000 opportunities for people with disabilities in 1,000 days. That is about 3 years. And we are about 245 days. We have created 219 opportunities. Under that, we launched a program called One Step Closer. It was about creating job or skilling employment for people with autism and severe disabilities. So we have already have close to 19 people with autism who are going through employability skills, and we are trying to place them across various sectors, not just IT. We are looking into hospitality, we're looking into facilities, and it's so amazing to see the parents who are getting involved during the employability skilling program. So I would encourage all of you, like Sir just called out, that keep it your agenda to probably talk about it, share stories, that's a very impactful way to spread awareness, and join the ride next year and spread more happiness. Thank you.
So we would like to call Palak here just to thank Deepa for what she's been helping us out with. While we are having Palak felicitate Deepa, I would also like to call Divija, Roy and the CSR team. We just want to thank you as well for all your assistance throughout this event. Thank you, Roy.
Thank you once again, Deepa and team. Next we have Rotarians Nitish and Abhishek with us. So Abhishek, we would like to thank you for extending your support, and we are looking forward to it for the next year as well. We would like to invite Mr. Nitish to please come here and give us some inspiring words.
Good evening, friends. Our association started about 2015 when we started with Pradeep. Thanks to Pradeep and Rotary to join hands with EMC to start this Autism Awareness Program. And sir, also we had the God tournament, which was part of it. I go a little beyond what the biking helps, and we want to take it to the next step of having a little fundraiser with this, because end of the day, awareness is there, but then beyond that, we need to have some funds created for having an autism center where, maybe the kids or somebody else needs help. And already we started working on that. I think Pradeep will tell you later, and Abhishek, the president of Rotary, will tell you. We have located a center, and we find that there are a lot of children there who need help. First thing is to get help for those people who are stationed over there. It's a big challenge. I think we'll talk about this later. And thanks, Pradeep. It was a great event. We'll take it forward in a better way.
Just Keshav to please come and felicitate Ritesh.
So this is one person who, whenever I call him, right, and ask him for any kind of support, he's always there for us. And because it means a lot to us, and this felicitation is for that. Thank you so much. I think you put the wrong way.
This is the right
Is it the right one? Sorry. So thank you. Felicitation. Okay.
We would like to also request Abhishek. He is also a Rotarian.
So Abhishek, thank you. As a small token of appreciation for your support. So Abhishek and the Rotary IT Corridor, they have extended support to us going forward. And also Abhishek and team wants to collaborate with Dell as well. And sorry, so Rotary team wants to collaborate with Dell and do a lot more initiatives with us. So we want to have few.
I'll just make a quick one. So to be very honest, if one is going to ask me how much do I know about autism, very limited knowledge. But so this year, as Pradeep already asked, and I was very happy to know and delighted to know that most of you knew what Bangalore Midnight Marathon was all about. This year, when we had conducted, the theme for the Midnight Marathon was Run for Differently Abled, right? And under this program, when I started interacting with various kind of differently abled people, it was amazing to see their spirit and zeal towards life. So right from autism to, we had the honor of meeting the Indian Cricket Wheelchair Association, for which as well as the captain. and it was fantastic to have the kind of interaction that we had today. Moving forward, I would like to thank Pradeep and Drew Banyan to allow us to associate with them, give us that opportunity, because as Nitesh just mentioned, we are now looking at coming up with an institution for autism. Right, and the program we've already started with the groundwork, and yeah, as and when we are able to take it to next level, we'll keep you all posted. I'm sure Pradeep is always going to support us. Thanks.